Welcome back to our new video. In this video, we are going to learn many new tools. But before that, let's review all the things we have learned in our previous lesson. So, this is called viewport and this is called details panel. This is called outliner. Anything is added in our viewport, and if we select that thing, then it will be highlighted here. And the details of that object, like every single details are will be shown in this details panel. And then here are few tools, as I have teased you these tools in our last video. So let's get started with our new lecture. So let me add a basic default cube, and then let's move to our tool. So here we learned three basic tools of the Blender: Move tool or Wrap tool, Rotate tool, Scale tool. I also told you the shortcuts of these tools. After this, there's a Transform tool. What does this tool? So this is combination of three different tools. As I told you, these tools: Rotate tool, Move tool, or Scale tool. The combination or merging of these three different tools in one tool, that is called transform tool. In this tool, you are going to do, you can do scale, you can do rotate or move. You can do anything you want in this tool. And that is the skill set of this tool. So you can move this in Z axis and rotate this in the Z axis. With all this, you also can scale it in the Z axis. Even if you want to do in any axis, you have access to it. You can do this. We don't use this much tool, but if you need sometimes, you can use it. After this, there's an annotate tool. With this tool, you can write anything in your viewport, like anything. Like you can add brackets. You know, my handwriting is really bad, as you can see this, but believe me, it will be improved. I am working on it. So with this tool, annotate tool, you can do anything in your viewport, like anything. You can write anything. So also you can do, after this, there is a measure tool. What measure tool do? If you want to measure anything in your viewport, like any side of any object or length or any other things, you can measure those things in this rotate tool. Sorry, in this measure tool. After this, there's a add cube tool. Add cube. With this tool, you can add cube in your viewport. How can you add a cube? Just press left mouse button of your mouse. Then here's a yellow line you are able to see. Then drag it as you want it, and then release the left mouse button of your mouse, and then just drag your mouse according to the yellow line to give a length to the cube. Here it is. We don't use much this tool, but if you want to use it, you can use it. So bootstrap, this is a tool you use it to cut shape of the, but it is not working right now. Like this, you can cut the shape of this like this. I don't use this tool much. Yeah, many. So I will tell you in our further videos what this tool does. So let's move to how to add objects in our viewport. But before that, let's delete. How to delete any object in your mesh. You just have to select all those things and you just have to press delete key on your keyboard. How to add any object? You are able to see here it's add button. If you select this or click this, then here bunch of other options will be able to see. You are able to see bunch of other options, but you have to just go into the add and then mesh, and then here are able to see different names of the shape. These are the default shapes by the blender. So with these shapes we can edit them to any other object as we want them. So let's add one by one those shapes. This is a plane. Let me move it a bit. Here you are able to see it's a cursor in the middle. So with this, any object or any mesh we'll add in our viewport, it will come from this cursor. Then add another cube. So yeah, right now this, let's move it a bit. Let's move these both objects a little bit in x-axis, and then in other object called circle, move it like this. Then in another object called a UV sphere like this. Then another object called isosphere like this. Then another object called cylinder like this. Then add another object like cone. And after this, our torus. Now select all these with left mouse button and then move it little bit in the x-axis. Here. These are 7 default shapes by Blender given to us. This is a circle. Let me rotate it in the x-axis and also the torus. Now you are able to see 7 different shapes in Blender by default we are given to. Now we with these shapes we are able to edit it in as we want them. So today's for this. In another video, in other lecture, new things will come up. So practice those things. Try to move these tools, rotate these tools, scale these tools. Practice as much as you can. So here it is today's lecture.